Let me wipe my camera. Mhm. What's up, YouTube bro? It's your girl Kay, and I'm here with my second video. You guys, I'm so excited. As you guys can see by the title, this story is crazy. But so what I got to eat today is, it doesn't look, you know, noticeable, but I got Fat Boy. If you guys do live in the Miami area or North Miami area, y'all know what this is. They sell like pasta, wings, oxtail, shrimp. Like, it's really, really good. Yo, I got the jerk chicken and shrimp pasta, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this on my phone camera view because I'm not messing up this angle. No, I don't have a fork. What the fuck? Okay, back to regular scheduled programming. Yeah, as y'all can see by the title, this story is crazy. So let's just start off with a little backstory. When I was about, I want to say 16 years old, I met this guy. He became like my love of my life. Didn't even expect it. Let's call him Mason. My friend, let's call her Jackie, and let's call the other girl Kelly. All right, so fast forward. This was like my guy of like 2+ years, on and off, toxic, everything. You know, let's get down to the story. It was just one night, I believe it was quarantine. Yeah, so I remember my sister was like, she had this rental. She was like, oh, like you can hold it, whatever. She let me hold the rental. I broken up, but we were, you know how when you break up with somebody, and then like once y'all break up, y'all still like being toxic, you know. So yeah, we was just doing that like for a long period of time or whatever. And it was just one time, you know, I was over at his house. I left my AirPods at his house, and I didn't really have like a vehicle at the time. So like he didn't have a car at the time, so they kind of just stayed over there. So when my sister had, like, you know, she said she had a rental. Okay, bet. She let me hold it. I called him. I'm like, yo, I'm on my way to get my AirPods. So y'all, this was like a whole new feeling. I had this car. I'm like, my job. Oh my God, Jackie was with me. Jackie was like, girl, you cannot drive. Like, let me drive. But me being me, I'm like, girl, I got this. Like, let me be. The fuck. So, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the exact story. I'm not gonna leave nothing out. First things first, I actually did go to his house first. Got my AirPods, right? I could have been done with that. But it's the fact that what really made me like kind of sketch about it, because I went to go get my AirPods. He didn't like invite me inside, like nothing. He didn't like try to get in the car with me, nothing. Like, and he'll usually do that. So I'm like, something right. So I got my AirPods, I left, I went to go pick up Jackie from work and whatever. Like, we just riding around having fun. So it's like later on in the night, and I'm like, I get this inkling like, let's go pull up back on Mason. And y'all, this is so good, y'all. Let's go pull up back on Mason. Hello, because you was acting real weird earlier. Let's go. Yeah. Fast forward, we're at Mason's house. I'm calling Mason. I'm like, oh, come outside. Like, I just really wanted to chill, catch a vibe with him, whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm not home, or something like, I'm just about to leave. So as I'm pulling off, I see a car. Okay, so basically how the house was, like, this is the house. You know, like, it's like a roundabout. You have to go round and roundabout and get to the stop sign, right? Stop sign, road, house. So somebody pulls up in front of the house while I'm at the stop sign. So my friend's like, you see that? Yeah, you saw that? And basically we can see kind of through the car, and it looked like a girl. So me being me, y'all remember how I said it was a roundabout? So I reversed into the bushes, into the roundabout, cut off my lights. I'm so stupid because it didn't even have tints. Girl, what are you, girl, please? Now we just camping out. And y'all, I feel like he had a feeling that I was there, because he went to blowing up my phone. Like, he went to blowing up my phone, trying to make sure I was not, like, that wasn't me that was in that car. in the bushes. So boom, I'm like, no, that's not me. Like, I left. So next thing you know, after I said that, he walks out the house to the car. I watch him give her a kiss and then get in the car. They go around the roundabout and then they go. And you know what I did? Oh my God, I can't believe myself. I followed the car.
Wow. Crazy. You're crazy, girl.
At this point, I don't know what in me told me, like, follow that car. But, ew. But baby, I went to follow in that car. Anger just took over my body and I was just out of my body at that point. This is so good, y'all. If y'all could have seen, my friend was like, Kayla, slow down, slow down, slow down. Like, I was just enraged. Like, I knew he was cheating, but I didn't ever think like I was gonna see it in 4K. Boom, whatever. Fast forward, I'm like ripping and running. Mind y'all, I don't even drive. We went over a hill, bitch. I'm over the hill like, doo-doo. You trying to cut me off, I'm cutting you off. It was so crazy, but whatever. Fast forward, they end up stopping somewhere. When I think about it, like, I could have really died. Like, that is really dangerous. I don't know what intentions they had. They probably could have thought I was like the op running down on them. And they could have let that hoe loose on my child. So after that, whatever, they stopped, I stopped. We ended up getting in this neighborhood. It was like a parking space there. They went into a parking spot. We went into the parking spot right next to them. They got out of the car. We got out of the car too. Instantly, the girl was like, "Oh, that's your ex. That's that's her. And I'm like, how do you know me?" Anyway, he looks at me. I looked at him. I'm like, I thought you said you wasn't messing with this bitch. You know how dudes are, wear down, like, oh nah, it's not even like that. Almost said he said downplaying it. Just downplaying the whole situation. I guess he was doing the same with her about me, saying that, oh, that's just my ex, that's just my ex. But we were not exes. Like, come on now, sir. I can't admit, I will admit, I was a little crazy.
Come on now. You've been that. You better just own up to it at this point.
But that's besides the point. Right back into the story. I did call her a dirty bitch. I really did. And I'm sorry for that, girl. I'm not, girl, you. Let me stop. And then she's like, dirty's over there. He came over to me and he's like, bro, chill. I'm really just like, we was just together 2 days ago. How could you do this? I was literally about to show her the videos of us together. Look at this strap. As he was over there with me, she got in her car and left him. And guess what I did? I got in the car and I drove off too. He was walking in the complex and I like pulled up next to him and I'm like, oh, you need a ride? He was just like, bro, oh my God. The night could have ended there, but I didn't want it to. I don't know what was wrong with me. I guess she ended up picking him up or whatever. He just wanted to raise havoc. It's like, oh, I low-key don't want it to end like that. She was like, girl, yes, go back to his house. I'm like, yes, we're going back to his house.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this.
I end up going back to his house. As I'm pulling back up to his house, she's like driving off. And as she saw me like pull back up, I guess she noticed me pull back up, she turned around and was back there too. Came to the car and he's like, bro, why did you do that? Like, you're tripping. Like, he was real calm and that scared me. Like, your head's not on fire right now. Like, my heart, my head, everything was in flames. Like, I just wanted to finish him. Next thing you know, his mom pulls up. I'm thinking, we're finally gonna get to the bottom of this, you know, because I feel like it's an older person. Like, she gets out the car, Kelly gets out the car, Mason gets out the car, I'm out of the car. We're all like standing face to face with each other. His mom is like, so what's going on? Like, what's happening here? Like, what's going on? The girl told his mom that I was following the car, but that's besides the point. Why is your son cheating? She was like, well, why were you following the car? Like, you know, like, basically they all made it seem like I was crazy.
Come on now. You've been that.
And at that point, my crazy got activated. I just blacked out. I yelled to the top of my lungs. I was like, F all y'all. I'm such a changed woman. Y'all all dumb as I left out a piece. I remember when me and Kelly had our first exchange, she was saying she was gonna shoot me. And then ended up missing me yelling. I'm like, and you said you was gonna shoot me then. I was like, dang. I was really ready to die about that.
I hope you're ready to die by that dick, because I'm ready to go to war for it.
As I'm blacking out, Kelly ended up running to the car, probably to go shoot me, whatever. And then all of a sudden his mom started yelling at me. She came over by the car, was in my face, yelling at me, calling me all types of names, all types of B's, really degrading me. I don't know if I told her to back up. I remember I was yelling and I was like, that's why like his bleep is not that good. In my head, I'm like, girl, if it's not all that, why am I doing all this? Why am I following the car? Like, girl, you know that. Wait. As she was in my face, I was still yelling like at her son. And y'all, we're in front of his house, and then everybody started coming outside. His grandma came outside. The other neighbors came outside. I'm just going crazy. As she was talking to me like that, I literally was just staring at her in her face. I really felt like I was about to go crazy on this woman. I was like, she was like talking to me and I was just like,
Back the fuck up, and I'm gonna do you like Will Smith. This is my knuckle.
spacing out, like literally about to go crazy. But then he came, he got his mom, he pulled his mom away, and I got in the car, and as I'm in the car, his mom is like yanking on the door. Telling me to get out the car, and I had this little inkling in the back of my head like, girl, run him over, like. But that's how it literally ended. I ended up going home. My mom ended up like pulling up over, and they were all like talking like bad about me to my mom. Yeah, but even after that, he was still trying to talk to me, but that ship has long gone and sailed, you guys. That's literally the most craziest thing I ever went through. That situation helped me to calm down. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth your anger. It's not even worth your time. It does not deserve your energy. Do not give him your energy. I was young, dumb, and stupid. Do not make the same mistakes I did, please. And I hope you guys loved this video. Y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, a like, a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me. Like, I got y'all. Let me know how I did in this video, and yeah, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.